this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can get some confidence by summer. What's up, fam? Let's talk about getting some confidence by summer. I say summer because summer's around the corner right here. I know it's just in a few weeks it'll officially be summer, and who doesn't want more confidence by summer? I didn't really realize that I didn't have any confidence till I actually got some confidence. I'm gonna try to keep these videos a little bit more fast-paced, a little shorter, just get straight to the point so we can get you the wisdom that I've picked up already in hopes that it'll help you if you apply it, which I know you will. Hit the like button if you apply what I'm teaching you here, because it works. Someone showed me, it worked for me. I'm sharing it with you, it'll work for you. This is just universal truths here that help anyone who actually apply it. But it does take, I'll give you a heads up, it does take a little bit of work, but once you see that it works, it doesn't become work. So here you go. In order to get yourself some confidence, you got to do these three things. One of them, if you just want to scratch the surface. All three of them, if you really just want to kill it and gain some serious confidence. But I'll tell you also right now that once you do the first one, you're going to mess with the second one, you're going to get hooked, and you're going to do the third one, and you're going to do it anyway. So you might as well just start with all three. But it's up to you. We call them the big three: exercise, diet, and wake up time. That's what's going to get you what you need to receive confidence. I'm going to tell you something real quick too. That confidence, you don't build confidence. What happens is that you earn confidence. Confidence is a gift, like life. Life was given to us as a gift. Confidence is a gift. A gift for doing what? We receive the gift from a higher power, and the gift is given to us because we're disciplined, because we build discipline. Discipline we do have control of. Discipline is like a muscle. We build it by doing the things that we don't want to do when we don't want to do them, but we know that we should. Like all those three things that I mentioned to you right now, the big three. Exercise, you probably don't want to do it, but you know that you should. Diet, you don't want to track your food because you love eating whatever you want, whenever you want, as much as you want, so you don't want to do it. And wake up time. Who wants to wake up earlier than they have to? Who wants to wake up at an uncomfortable time? So when you do all three, or start with just one of them, you're doing that thing that you don't want to do when you don't want to do it, but you know that you should. Therefore, right there is when you're building discipline, and you instantly get the same amount of confidence. You're gifted that confidence. So that's how you're gifted confidence. That's how you gain that's how you earn, I should say. That's how you earn confidence, by building discipline. Let me tell you a story. I'll tell you a story of how it happened with me. I heard this for the first time and I was like, what? I thought I had discipline. Thing about it is I didn't have discipline. I had courage. I was responsible. I thought that was confidence. It wasn't. I'd feel proud of myself, but being proud of yourself isn't confidence. It's just you're proud of yourself because you accomplished something. I accomplished a lot of things. Most of the things I wanted to do them. I didn't do the things that I didn't want to do when I didn't want to do them, but I knew that I should. Even being proud of myself, as much as it felt good, it wasn't confidence. Then I heard this formula. I heard this, the big three, about doing this. It was at a time where I had like just given up, almost like, I'll just whatever, I guess this is just my life. It is what it is. And I heard about the exercise, diet, wake up time. I started with the exercise. I started doing push-ups. If this is the first time you're hearing the story, hit the like button. I've told the story hundreds of times. I started doing push-ups in the back of this truck. Every time I started feeling down and out, whiny, complaining, self-victimizing, I'd do some push-ups. I didn't want to do them, but I knew that I should, so I did them. I felt good. It's like, what's that feeling? Then I started doing them in the morning when I'd wake up. I do a little bit. That was when my structured exercise started. Push-ups in the morning, 3 sets of 10. Push-ups at night before I went to bed, 3 sets of 10. And I was like, this feels weird. And like 2-3 days, my body started changing. I started feeling different. I started feeling this feeling of, the more I didn't want to do it, and I did it anyways, because I knew that I should, the more of this feeling that I would feel, which was this, ended up being confident. When I started getting into situations in real life, like, I don't want to do that. I was like, no, I know that I should. I don't want to bring in the trash cans when it's raining, but I know that I should, so I'm just going to go do it. I wouldn't whine, I wouldn't complain. That was the difference. That's what changed. That now I wasn't whining and complaining. Now I was doing it because I knew that I should. And I would knock off and kill all that whining, complaining that I used to do as a victim, and just do it because I knew that I should. And it was an opportunity to what? To build more discipline. So I was collecting all this confidence left and right. Best feeling I ever had. At that moment is when I started realizing, shoot, I didn't have any confidence. I was surviving on being responsible. I was surviving on being courageous. And every now and again, I'd feel good because I'd be proud of myself. But I had no confidence at all. And then you turn around and you're like, because I didn't have no discipline? So I was just like spoiled, entitled, man that was just doing all the things that I wanted to do. And I'd whine and complain when I was really forced to do the things that I didn't want to do. So once I switched it, which is what I'm trying to teach you here, you condition yourself by doing the exercise, the diet, and the wake up time. You start doing the things now that you don't want to do with a different mindset. You start doing it as like, no, this is an opportunity to build discipline, because no, I don't want to do this, but I know that I should because it's my responsibility to do it. So now I'm going to do it without whining, without complaining. It's going to get done. I'm going to build discipline, because here it is. Here comes the confidence. All right, so that's my story. That's the way I started building confidence. It's real simple. The exercise, the diet, the wake up time. Wake up in the morning, do push-ups till you get tired, till you can't no more. Don't hurt yourself. Just go like, oh, okay, that's it. That number, that's your new number. Do those in the morning when you wake up and at night before you go to bed. Every day for the rest of your life. It'll evolve as it goes, and you grow and you build more discipline and gain more confidence. You'll automatically know where to go, or you'll just come subscribe to my channel, ask me questions here, and I'll help you along. Diet. Go to Google or ChatGPT, however you roll, and search, or even YouTube. Here on YouTube, search simple beginner's way to track my macros. Get a little bit of knowledge on that. Start tracking your food, and then start waking up at an uncomfortable time. Whatever time you wake up now, earlier than that, where it's uncomfortable. And guess what? Since you're going to have a little bit more time in the morning now because you're waking up early, you'll have the time to do your push-ups. There's your big 3 starter pack right there. Exercise, start tracking your macros. In the meantime of you learning how to track your macros, just remove a sugary drink, or start eating a little bit less of the stuff you really like. Instead of eating a portion size 10, eat a portion size 7 until you learn how to track your macros, which is really simple and easy to do. And it's one of the most powerful things that changed my life. And then wake up time, start waking up at an uncomfortable time. You start that right now. You start that the moment you're watching this video, and go do some push-ups right now. I swear by the end of the day, by tomorrow when you wake up, you're gonna feel different. Why? Because you've gained discipline and earned confidence. I hope this helps. If you stuck around to the end of the video, thank you. I appreciate you. Hit the like button for me. Lets me know that someone's vibing out with me. You're liking this new style. I'm bringing it back a little bit, but with a little bit different flair. Getting straight to the point, being a little bit more quick and direct, so I could get you that wisdom so you can apply it. All I want you to do is apply it. Also, if you want to hear more stuff like this and just be on top of my uploads, which are usually daily, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section below. Just hit me up right there. Let me know what's up. Also, let me know that someone's kicking it with me. Thanks for watching. I'll get at you on the next one.